We got 'em now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. Maybe we'll pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
Ah. じゃあちょっと今日は時間も取れたのでやっていきます。この中に春例の名前忘れちゃったけど助けた人がいるんですけど、ドルイドの果たしてどこにいるのかという。あれか？あれ違うな、捕まってるだけだ。いるのか本当にこの中に。
Smells like burnt flesh in it.
Then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is
関わらん
a
とこ。
blade. It'll cut your brain to bits.
施錠されてますな。あれ誰だ誰だ。こんにちは。じゃあ
Another outsider come to see the boss. Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit. Get down there and stop complaining.
あ、すみません、すみません、あ、すみません。すみません、殺されたし、うわ、雲みたいなやつおる、食われんのかこいつ。ちょっとなるべくね、まだ強くないですから、関わらない方向で。まあ、どれと。ただのネズミだな。なんかすごいクマとかに化けてるけど他のに化けれるっていう風なことを聞いたので生き物だと思うんだけど、建物の外に鶏はいて、そいつかと思ったけど違くって、かぐら？こんにちは。
Let's hope this gives us some answers.
誰だ君は。
Silence. You'll interrupt the ritual.
なんかやってるわ。ちょっとスルーで。こんな子おらんかな。マップ見ようか。いなさそうだな。どうした？なんかありそうってくれます。
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance. No time like the present. Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry.
なるべく異物を守っていかないとね。
It's afraid. The artifact does not want to part from you. It does not want to fall into the Absolute's clutches. Your skull sizzles with Ragslin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay. I've got plans for you, lass. And there's no true soul yet who turned their back on the Absolute. Heretic!
強いんだよなこいつ。不利だね。こっちの方がまだ当たるか。ダメか。ちょっと距離を取ろう。遠距離でもやってきそうだから。 眠らせる。低いやつ。特に遠いか。眠らせれるやつは眠らせよう。よし、オッケー。こいつもやめてくれるか。嘘だろ。やっぱこの強行突破できるぐらい強くないからな。俺はこれは無理だな。ちょっと両立してくれ、これ。ゲームオーバーでしょ、これ。いや、いけるとこまで行こう。あれだよ。早送りとかないからこれ。終わりだ。全員死ぬでしょこんな。いや数が違いすぎる。あら体力。ダメじゃんこれ。もう終わりです。何出しましょう。いやちょっとマジで下手に戦い挑まない方がいいな。レベル差がレベル10ぐらいじゃないと厳しいか。シンプルに直行して関わらないようにして救助だけしよう。
This ruin's dedicated to Selena, vile moon witch. For once, the goblin's decorations are an improvement.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
じゃあ
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
いや
You are lifted
一回
down
あえていかなきゃダメか。
until you rest.
点をああ当たれないんだな。失敗だよ。
Ah, well.
休憩。
Goblins aren't known for their cleanliness, but by Mistress Mantle, this place is rotten. The fewer bread.
もう一回。暗殺するしかねえか。
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Timely intervention. Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious
我らのうちに逃げよう。
I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
I won't give in.
I'm ready.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Got to concentrate.
やってた。誰だこいつは。不要に喋りすぎ
Greetings,
たな。
child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, These goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? Yes, one who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving, but trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
正直に言いますか。
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
そうね。
Well, the Maiden of Pain, Loviatar, teaches us that pain is a most powerful and sacred
宗教が
sensation.
多いな。
And should our pain delight her, should we embrace such a gift, she will grant her most sacred of blessings. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
いやいやいやいやいや。俺はいいです結構。
I thought you would prove interesting. I guess I was mistaken.
じゃあな。関わらないのが一番。そんな度胸ないっす。おい、何してんのお前。
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say will take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Soね。かも。こういう時にかけてなんか普通に成功するんだよな。
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating some.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this. Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
So.
I was with a group of adventurers.
じゃあ誰がどんどん増えていくぞおい。
It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so
同じく同感。
so efficient. I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroican would reward us if we found it. It should be here somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned. When we arrived.
でも聞けるものを そうね。
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die. Thank you. Thank you so much.
おら、くらい。いけるはず。うわ、1足りないんだけど。
Struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent
もう一回。
entirely out of shape.
何度
The
でもやって。
lock won't budge.
はい、来た。
The lock clicks
2度目の正直。
and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own.
そうそうね。
They need to know they're in danger.
逃げろ、逃げろ。
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
そうね。了解了解。ついてこう。そっちから行けんだ。なるほどね。いいこと知ったわ。
My condition's only getting worse.
ちょっと一回回復してやんないと。
What's next, I wonder?
回復魔法。
Which way to the nearest library?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh my. Konnichiwa.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Compa.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
問題ですね。売りましょう。なんかやられると。
Pleasure.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate.
中何があるの？
Nothing for you in there, mate.
気になるでしょ。でも課金もないしな。
everyone subscribes to what is.
That might be worth a look.
Can't risk being in open view.
What's that? Not a chance I'll fit in there.
何があるか分かっただけでもよしでしょうか。
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead any round. This ain't the party.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question me? Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found,
マイクオフにしてた。
I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Yeah. そう、狩りの最中ですよ。
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
なんか捕らえますよ。お安いか。頼む。頼む。ダメか。ダメか。ペテに通じないか。もう一回、来い。インスピレーションガンガン使っちゃうぞ。しょら。
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me. The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
My patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin. Destroying it will demonstrate our power. Soon, all false gods will cower before the Absolute.
倒せるなら倒したいけどね。無理だな。一回下が振りするか
I would expect nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power. One, we captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter is.
よし、とりあえず情報聞くだけ聞いて。一旦引こう。いなさそうだから一旦聞いて、森の人たちに報告するか。これ普通の無関心。こっちから行くか。こんにちは。さっきここ無理だったの。普通に正当ルートで帰るしかないか。崖飛び降りてきたんだよな。帰り道を探そう。
of stonecraft.
Yes.
During the raid, it was bloody fantastic.
Kumaに化けたっつって力入ったら戻れたりしないかね。
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
断るしかねえな。
Better be cautious.
トゥーや。別に特に何もいないの普通に降りるけど。
Stop fidgeting.
すみません、横通りますよ。よし、セーブ中。ドロイド見つかんなかったな。
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Not the vilest any of us have seen of late,
尾行とか
unfortunately.
ないよね。されてないよね。
Haven't seen that game in years.
来た。一安心だ。とりあえず戻ろう。
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
後ろで何か言ってるけど字幕こっちにも出してくんねえかな。毎回カメラこうやって振るの嫌なんだよな。
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
強くないからね。3から8。
Sylvanas spook.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well. A few words for the kids. Spare a story or two. The goblins will check a warrior like you could lift their spirits.
旦女の子助けて。
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
スリやら。よスリ。
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't know what we'd do without her.
So ne?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Well, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
My job too. The druids don't care about us.
No one does.
We have to look after ourselves.
Can't give up now.
Level up. Subclass.検査の力ね。欲しいよね、検査の力。こいつと、こいつと、なんか言えないかな。反攻撃。かな。後で帰れると思うからいいや。よし。うん。こっちの方がいいかな。 これっぽい気がする。これ欲しいね。でこれかな。レベル2の技が欲しいよね。これとこれでいいね。とりあえずこれでいきましょう。さてと、一旦戻ります。 いしょ。
No, sir. But if there's a clear path.
一旦とりあえずセブロンに諜報活動の結果をね、話しましょう。
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying.
It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting
そうだからハル
things,
シンがいるんだ
I
け
believe
ど、
the druids might see sense.
ハルシンがわかんないんだよな、場所が。いやー、取引。今取引してどうすんだよ。それ
A
なら
low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it.
But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
そうこれ殺し屋ではないから。
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
とりあえずマジでハルシンを探さないと何にもならんからな。
Just several, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember.
With respect, sir, being a hellrider is for life. They can't take.
They can, and did.
I would have words with you.
あ、余裕だ。休憩しましょう。
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Chukil gate vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
そうね。ふう。夢中よりや。 ちょっと、
It feels as if a snake is slithering through every limb.
プラス2ってなってただけだな。
My throat burns like flames erupted within. This is not exhaustion. This is ceremorphosis. Close your eyes. Submit.
やめろお前。
Vlakith Gorg Shkatzai!
親和する。
Death won't take me yet.
うりゃ。
Take you.
On my way.
Outflank, outsmart.
Good move.
どうすればいいの？
There's no time to waste.
これもさせてもらおうか。ちょっと戻りすぎたかもしんない。 いや、今わけわかめだな。
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. The ache builds. Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
頼みますよ。さっきこれなんか出なかったからね。
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I
さっ
must
きはこい
trust
つとやり合っ
yours.
て
I will wait.
倒したけど
But
生き
know
返れずに
this. I am
進
watching.
行不能になっちゃったんでね。
If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
俺はもうガンガンロードし直しますよ。マジで。
I came just in time. You are transforming. Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before.
どうなった？
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Yeah, どんどん複雑になっていく。わからんわからん。わからんって。ドクロ島。
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
I'll be back.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Yes, my friend?
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Finding is my job, my friend. If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you? That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected. You? Infected by a mind flare? Ridiculous. Isn't it? Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted. Hmm. 魔法の鏡だと。
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin.
今お金ないんでね、まだ後で。とりあえずまた冒険に戻りたいんですけど。ここから戻れる感じかな。 なるほどね、見た目変更エリアか。どうやって元の場所を戻るの？よし、ファストトラベルでいいかい。マジハルシンサガさんと
Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place.
それアブソリュートが上なんだよ。
Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
Well, go on. Give him a nibble.
やらないよ。
Do I need to rip your ear shells off? You heard me.
全然ダメじゃん。いいよ別に。喧嘩なるんだろどうせ。
You want your teeth knocked in? You ain't got nothing on me. So kiss my foot. Fine. Fist your mouth it is. Slow crusher. Knock their teeth out. Show us what you got.
That won't work.
Come on. Wait! I yield! I yield!
Since when has yielding been an option? Gut the little
失
rodent.
礼しました。席が出た。
You're looking down on me as well. I can get up by myself.
一応文句だからね。
I didn't realize we were here to make friends.
Arrogant pig. Crazy, deranged monsters. Shouldn't be allowed in here. I've got to take a piss. Nobody's ever been crusher.
そんなことよりもハルシンのところにだよ。
You lot spend
ハルシンさん。
chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess.
なんかカンパとかそういう魔法のやつは無理なんかな。
With haste.
.それが動物なんかも事前に見たけど、動物と話せるようになるとかがないと。
What's that?
別の2メートルいいか。いいから治療を受けましょう。多分もう鶏があれだから動物に言葉が分かるみたいな魔法を覚えない限りは無理っぽいから。今回はおとなしく諦めて別のところに行きましょう。
That might be worth a look.
You nearly died. Did you hear me? What would your mother-in-law have done?
で、そこね。ネッティアにちょっと一回話してくるしかねえか、やっぱ。こんにちは。
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This may be captured.
There.
私しかない。
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
ネッティどこです
You
か？
found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
ハルシン。
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halson, but I can manage. Come
お
here.
願いします。
Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer
そうです
tadpole.
ね。だからハルシン。
I'll do what I can.
だからハルシン探してるんですけど。
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
That vessel contains a parasite. You should take it.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you. But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. Of course I am. Lives are on the line. And not just yours. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
はずとは
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty but I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
We have
to sneak the druid out of this. It's a veritable plague of goblins.
Let's hope we find them.
クマなんていねえぞマジで。今まで条件が揃ってなかったとかならわかるけど、いるか今。このはしごとかか。めっちゃ合わないやん。
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only
一旦
temporarily.
1回1個ぐらい上げても。
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Trap. How considerate.
あ、レベルアップしたな。さっきやってなかったやつか。アカンがレベル上げていきましょう。ヒーラー気味に立ち回ってもらおうかな。
What's next?
サンキューです。そっちから行けんのかい。やった。
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
どこだ？クマさんどこだ？
That wall's barely holding together.
My head's killing me. What is all that noise?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
まだ取っときたい。
Authority.
パワーは。まあ、見せていいんだよ。見てな、もう壊してるだけだから。
Happily.
今はダメっぽいので探しましょう。クマじゃなくてあいつかよ。紛らわしい。いやマジでハルシンさんどこにおんの？ハルシンさんのハの字もないんだけど。
You can beat him in a fair fight. You hear me? Not Crusher.
Man, you're like the best guy I ever met. You just kicked him, like kick Crusher's ass. It's a secret, right? Between you and me. But I think I like you better. But don't tell him.
What are you staring at? You think I'm small? You're just a freak.
Hey! You ain't rounding me up for no raid. No way. I'm drinking. Yeah, here's to the absolute.
やっぱこの中にいるのかな。この中さっき入ったけど違ったもんな。
Here has music, beer, dogs. You dance too.
When you nick it out.
真面目にわからんな、どこにいるか。この中にいるんでしょ、ハルシンさんが。でもこの中にないもんな、ハルシンさんの痕跡みたいな。
got 'em now, eh? And once the whelps start singing, we'll know who sent them.
Aye. My people pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
探すだけ探してみるか。
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he... I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like...
普通に尾行するべきだったか、人質を。いや、ここさっき来たとこやん。戻ってきただけというね。どこに原新さんおんのだ、マジでわからん。
What do you need now?
中にはいないでしょう。せめて痕跡だけでもあればな。どうしようもなくわかんないから南に行ってあれだな、ちょっとこのマーカーがちょっとバグってる可能性も考えられるから。
Something over there.
What do you need now? You again.
会話じゃないんだって。いや。あ、これも地下から入れるっていうのそういうことが。あ、違ったわ、全然。真面目にわからんな。やっぱり何かしよう一回。
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. I just want a little look.
まだまだ地雷ありそうなんで一回引いて。
Something over there.
よしか。無理無理無理無理無理無理無理。いや、どこにおんのよ、アルシンさんは。
Tribe? Tribe! Tribe!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? Drow flinging magic. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed, but the flaming fist? But you ain't know the... I'll tell you. North.
I don't need any attention right now.
Be careful. There are traps about.
やたらクリってから出るね。
Best avoid that trap. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
助かる。
Looking ahead.
いそうだな、ハルシエさん。いるんじゃねえのこれ。高台からちょっとゆっくり探そう。いや、死ぬわな。シュッてくる。ちょっと無理っぽいな。ちょっと戻ろう。
I would have words with you.
Time to get going.
真面目にわからんな。どこにもおらんて。
I ain't paid it.
聞き込みしまくるしかねえか。
You look like looking to spend it. Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? Get moving. I got 2, 3 kids. You.
This ale tastes like hub.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, gut? No doubt, man. This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. Gotta do it quick. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fun? Show a bit. Besides, we got agree. We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh? We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
位置がどこな？あ、ここか。
What are you waiting for? Shimmy on the side. Chase that chicken! Chase that chicken! Get it back on the field!
The chicken's head bobs, eyes darting around at the leering goblin faces.
やっぱこいつハルシンじゃねえの？まあ無理だよね。
She shrinks from your voice. Just a
ルールがわからん。
That's the game done.
ルール教えてくれよ。
Oof! Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
いやまあこいつがハルシンっぽくはないね。いや真面目にお手上げだな。
Chosen to hear her, like the boss and priestess. What?
Having a drink. So, where the hell did you get yours? Course.
ここにゴールさせればよかったか。真面目にお手上げです。ちょっと一回ここで終了して、また次回頑張ります。ありがとうございました。